Hi there, this is Fixed It. I do most of my videoing for the Fixed It YouTube channel using my iPhone 7 Plus. I've used some more sophisticated cameras, but it seems to do the job. But recently my battery case that I have for it broke, so I needed to buy another one. So after much checking, I decided to go for this. It's called the iPosible battery case for the iPhone 6 Plus, 6S Plus, 7 Plus, 8 Plus, and it's 8500 milliamp hours. The box is really nice quality, some information on the back. Crucial to it, it says it's a 3.8 volt, 32.3 watt hours, 8500 milliamp hours, and then the important information: input 5 volt 1 amp, output 5 volt 1 amp. So it will charge 1 amp 5 volt devices, i.e. it'll charge the iPhone. Inside there's a happy or unhappy card. Please contact us first. iPosible team. Okay, and then there's actually a power case user manual. Small, as these things always are. Starts off in English with instructions, and there's some instructions you definitely have to follow. One is, when you're sliding it in or out, don't lift the phone up too high, otherwise you'll snap the connector. And the other thing is only to use 1 amp chargers. So let's have a look at the device. The reason why I went for this is it's got this high impact rubber around the outside and it's completely enclosed. In the past I've had one with a clip that goes on the top, but when you drop it, sometimes that clip comes off and then your phone ends up getting chipped. So I wanted one that completely enclosed the phone, and I also had one that just had a single clip here, but the phone could come out. With this, once it's in, it's not going to come out at all because it's ridged all the way around. Once it's in, I reckon it's going to be quite difficult to get out, and if you are taking it out, don't raise it, because if you look, then this connector's virtually straight. There's a small amount of play in it. If you raise it too high, then this connector's going to get snapped and the thing will be ruined. Let's turn it over. There's a battery power indicator and there's the power on button. Now I've recently had this out of the box and charged it just to make sure it worked. So currently it's showing 4 lights. However, when it first arrived this morning, I put it on a 2.4 milliamp hours charger, a standard USB one, and it stopped charging at the first point. It would not go beyond the first point, and it was on there for hours and hours and hours. Then I read the manual, typical man way, you only read it when you got a problem, and it said 1 amp hour. The moment I put it onto a 1 amp hour charger, it charged up to the full 4 lights, so it's now fully charged to 8500 milliamp hours. I've seen reviews of this and others where people have complained it charged up the first couple of times and then didn't charge again. What you need to do is to check the milliamp hours of the charger that you're using, because if you're using anything more than a 1 amp charger, the safety circuitry in here will detect it and it will stop it overloading it by preventing it charging. Don't try and charge it above 1 amp, because it won't work, and if it does, it will overheat and possibly damage it, and then it's not going to last very long. Okay, I'll plug this together, and I know it works because I had it on the phone, and I know it's difficult to take off because it just took me 10 minutes to get the phone back out of this case. But it's a really good case, slightly thicker than the one I had on before, which was a 4000 milliamp hours. But this is of course 8500. But I was really pleased with my other case. The only thing that happened to it is my young friend dropped it and bent this connector, which I glued in place, and then it basically snapped off completely, which is why I bought the new case. I'm hoping this one lasts as long as the last one, which I reckon was at least 3 years, and I use it every day. Hope you liked the video. Please subscribe to my channel and check out my other unboxing videos, and I'll give you a report in a month and then 3 months on this to let you know whether or not it's still working, and I have no reason to believe it won't be. As I say, just don't try and overcharge them. Thanks for watching. Bye.